What's up, guys? It's Pam. I'm back. I'm doing another I'm doing a comparison type video, and today I'm going to be comparing Black Ops 3 with Infinite Warfare. Now, yeah, I know it's not the most relevant thing ever. Like, yeah, I get it, but it's just something that I wanted to do for a long time. I just like talking about Call of Duty, so we're gonna do it. So we're gonna start with Black Ops 3 gameplay. So first things first. Black Ops 3 was just a more fun game, in my opinion, than Infinite Warfare, because honestly, who likes Infinite Warfare more than Black Ops 3? I don't think anyone does. And I know not a lot of people liked Black Ops 3. Like, I know that as a fact. Like, I enjoyed it, though. I found it fun. I found competitive fun about it. I found a lot of things fun about it. It was a fun game to me. I liked the VMP. I liked the M8. It was a little inconsistent. It was very inconsistent. That was a big host kind of thing. But it was a fun game. If it was more consistent and, like, the host wasn't as much of an effect, that would have been it. Host isn't really that bad on Infinite Warfare, and neither is inconsistency. For the most part, Infinite Warfare guns are pretty consistent. Now let's get to the balancing of the game. Black Ops 3 was so balanced, it was ridiculous, okay? So yeah, the main ARs that you could use, right? M8, Man of War, and sometimes you would see maybe a Shiva, right? Main subs, mainly just the Kuda and the VMP. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mainly just the Kuda and the VMP. So it's not a big majority, but you ever see Octane play? He's a LG player. If you ever see him play, he's always using different guns in Black Ops 3. He's always using he's using, like, he's a main AR. He mains AR. He was always using XR2s, ICRs. Like, he was using some weird ARs that no one else was using, and I found that really cool. Because not a lot of people threw too much attention to those guns, but they were still really good, and that's just proof. Like, you could look up clips. Like, he was a monster with that shit. Like, they were nice, those guns. And in Infinite Warfare, it's just, I mean, the only gun you really use is the K-Bar. The K-Bar and what was the other one? The K-Bar and the NV4. Those are the main guns that you use, and, like, I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, variety, that was one thing. This is more variety. This is a variety topic. I changed the topic. This is variety. Next topic. Let's stick to balancing. This game was so balanced, it was ridiculous. You had a VMP, the classic, basically classic submachine gun. It's short range, fires a lot, like high fire rate, you know what I'm saying, kind of accurate. And then you have the M8, a burst gun, a Man of War. It was like the consistency in this game wasn't good, but the balancing was perfect. And Infinite Warfare isn't really that balanced, you know what I'm saying? Like, in Black Ops 3, you had to use Blast Suppressor and Dead Silence. For the most part, if you were playing dubs, you had to use both of those, depending on which map, you know what I'm saying? But Fast Hands, Blast Suppressor, Dead Silence, depending on which map, Afterburner, Flak Jacket, you have to be wise about what you chose in this game. But in Infinite Warfare, you really didn't. And because in Infinite Warfare, it was just like, all you could get away with running Dead Silence. And with the thing with Infinite Warfare is Dead Silence covers both Blast Suppressor and, like, you know what I'm saying? And it makes you quiet too. And that's just, I don't think it should be like that, you know? It doesn't really make you choose which gun you should use. Next is respawn wise. And this is more of like a competitive standpoint. The TDM in Black Ops 3 wasn't that bad. Like, the host, like pubs, wasn't that bad in Black Ops 3. Like, and usually it's IW, they're the better S&D, and Black Ops 3 is a better respawn, like, game. But honestly, I think if I could compare the two, I think Black Ops 3 is definitely better with S&D. Usually, like Ghosts, that was a great S&D game. MW3, COD 4, you know what I'm saying? And Treyarch has always been more smooth, I guess, with respawn, but yeah, I think in Black Ops 3, you had to give up certain pieces of the map in order to gain other pieces, more important pieces. You had to choose which kind of place in the map was more important. You know, A site or B site, which one do you want to go to? And I feel like in IW you don't really have to do that. I feel like you could just win gunfights and it would win you the round. Obviously, winning gunfights is huge in Call of Duty, but like, if you're smart, you don't really have to win that many gunfights. You know, you could just sneak right past them. I feel like S&D and Black Ops 3 was played like chess, like a lot. IW, not so much. I don't really like the S&D and IW. And I like the respawn in this game so much more better than IW. You know what I'm saying? I still play this game to this day. Like, I prefer playing this game over IW. But now I want to focus on IW's consistency. IW's consistency is very good. When it comes to consistency, it's amazing. 4 or 5 bullets with the K-bar usually do it. NV4, 4 bullets maybe, 4 bullets, 3 bullets, depending where you hit. Wall banging in this game is kind of awkward. You couldn't wall bang anything in Black Ops 3. That's another thing. Black Ops 3 definitely needed more wall bang. I think it would just make the game more, how do I put it? More strategic, I feel like. It would be bit more bullshitty, but, you know, whatever. IW, definitely wall bangs, I like that. The fact that you could get headshots and it would do more damage. I don't like how useless SMGs are in IW, though. The main SMG you'll see is the ERAD, maybe. And then the other fucking half a dozen times you'll just see K-bars and NV4s and snipers and shit like that. The specialists, I'm not a big fan of specialists, honestly, but the specialists in Black Ops 3 definitely were better. I feel like the specialists in IW are just kind of like, I don't know, a little weird. And then the jetpacks. Back to jetpacks. In Black Ops 3, the jetpacks were definitely less than Advanced Warfare jetpacks. They were, like, toned down a lot. But IW jetpacks were toned down so much more, so it was just kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's put it like this. Advanced Warfare was the full boner, okay? Advanced Warfare was the full fucking long schlong, okay? Black Ops 3 was a different kind of boner, but it was like a good boner, you know what I'm saying? And IW was just kind of between, like, flaccid. It was like that, you know, that halfway, like, I don't really want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a bad comparison. You might, that wasn't a good comparison. I tried to find an upside to that. But, yeah, that's really a comparison. Overall, I just think Black Ops 3 is a better game. I didn't have an idea for a video today. I really should. I'm working on something right now. But next time, I'll definitely have a good idea. Better idea. But, yeah, that was the video, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out. It's been Pam. My Twitter's in the description. Follow. Fucking see you later.